Years ago, I worked for a radio station, The Kill. Strange place. Didn't run any songs or interviews or news. Just stories. Any genre, any length, so long as it was original. I was one of the 2 people in charge of writing them. We worked nights to have everything ready for the morning recording. I still remember the night I decided to quit. I can barely keep my eyes open, and if I have any more coffee, I'm going to get an ulcer. Same. Get the Adderall. I don't have any. I thought you knew a guy. A guy to Adderall? Yeah. Nobody's into Adderall. You're just on Adderall. It's supposed to be in college, right? And too poor to get drugs. Were you? It's a different time for me. You're only 4 years older than me. Exactly, I was a functioning alcoholic. Oh. Aren't you still? Depends. You think I'm functioning? Depends. You got any ideas? Adderall. One sounds pretty good to me. For the story. How about a story about 2 people trying to come up with a story? They just end up talking about drugs and alcohol all night. Very clever and cool and meta. But I don't think the producer is going to be cool with the drugs and alcohol. That's the last time. Who, George? He got himself a new fairy. He'll barely skim this. Why do you call them fairies anyway? Is that just a George thing, or they come into his life, they cast their spell on him and turn him into a prince? Then they leave and the spell wears off and he turns back into a frog. He's more maternal, really. Sweet one, though. Sweetest. Okay, picture this. Middle of the night, thousands of people are snapping awake. They dress themselves, get in their cars, and start driving. Through the streets, out of town, onto the highway. They drive, eventually going to crossroads nobody even knew existed. The radio plays what they keep hearing in their head. The call is luring them to the country within the country. The call of the ancient turtle god. Pass. Yeah, sorry. What was wrong with that? You had me until you said turtle god, honestly. We did the mysterious elder god thing last week. Nobody's gonna remember that. Nobody listens to the stupid station. We still gotta have our own pride, man. Pride is the only thing that makes a writer a writer. If I actually had any pride, I wouldn't be working here. Okay, yeah. You're actually here because of the great hours and the fantastic pay. I'm here because I'm studying English Lit and have nothing better to do with my life. You can always do copywriting. No thanks. See, you do have pride. What about your pride then? At first I hear you told me this place sucked. Why not leave? I know where better to be. See? Same thing. That's why this place sucks. Makes you realize it doesn't get any better than this. You're basically a band with a song playing on the radio every day. Right, except nobody's listening. The guy narrating them is at least reading more than a good number of people can say. Low bar. Yep, and it's not gonna get much better than this for us. Why? What do you mean? We're terrible. What, are we? This is news to you. Sure, we're not the best, but I don't know. I don't think we're bad. I mean, we're fine. We're not great. Which means we're terrible. I don't think that's how this works. It is if you're not writing a fan fiction. I could do better than that. Nope. I don't know where this is coming from. I mean, let's be honest. Neither of us is exactly in the mood to improve. I am. That's the pride of yours talking. I'm not like you. I never said you were. But you are. Otherwise, you would have left a long ass time ago. And then what? Exactly my point. The only difference between this and the gas station is the lack of gasoline. Either way, this isn't lasting forever. Sure. Next comes a diploma, a career, a house, a wife, a child. No writing though. Instead of agonizing and being frustrated as to why that is, I'm trying to explain it to you now. This right here is as good as it's gonna get. I know it now. You'll know it later. That's why this place sucks. Makes you understand. So you might as well make the most of it. Have you been drinking? I think she's been drinking. Sure, yeah. Coffee? I'm good. Then you say something about an ulcer? I also mentioned something about being able to keep my eyes open. You're gonna make me sound like an idiot. Oh, great. But if everyone actually accepted things being as good as they got, we wouldn't have gotten to the moon. I guess so. Sorry about a blue fairy being sent on a space mission to the moon by a council of fairies. Why? Make the Apollo 11 mission succeed. It's twisted that humanity makes it up there without her doing anything. No. Why not? It doesn't work like that. It does, it did. Sorry about a writer who finds out that only long after he dies his work finally becomes recognized. The religion makes him incapable of finishing his first book. And I don't know, time paradox happens and reality ends. I knew someone that was into time travel stories. How we met. I wrote one in college. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He told me I was good. You seem sad. So he will have Adderall. I had him. The thing about fairies is that they come and go. Sorry about an unborn turtle stuck in its egg and willing to be born. Sorry about someone having a bad day. Sorry about nothing. Sorry about a radio station for ghosts. Okay. 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 Late night at the KWL. Yeah. That's it. If y'all want to play this game for yourself, of course, I'll put as much as I can in the description below, but that's it. So, hopefully y'all had a good day, good yesterday, and better tomorrow, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.